Alright, guys, so first of all, I just heard the news that the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, has passed away. And I just want to say rest in peace to him, and my prayers go out to the Rhodes family. So, anyway, let's talk about The Witcher 3. I've had this game since launch, which has been out for well over 3 weeks, so it's a little too late to make a first impressions video. And I know this is going to take me the whole summer to beat, so I can't really review it either because I'm not too far into the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk about the game, and the reason why this video is going to be titled "Should You Buy The Witcher 3" is for those of you who don't know about the Witcher franchise. So I'll do my best to explain it. I don't know too much about it either because I've only played the second one, which I absolutely loved, but I never finished. But first of all, you don't need to play the second one to get into this one. So if that's one of your concerns, you can scratch that off your list. So what I like about this game so far is that it basically explains what happened in the previous games relatively well. It lets you decide decisions to be made that affects this game without actually playing the other ones. So that's good. Uh, Now I know with the controversy with how the graphics were downgraded. Now I'm half blind at all, but for me, this game is absolutely beautiful. I I be freaking believing that this is real life at some point, especially during the sunset. That picture, that image, it's just so beautiful and it's so realistic. If you ever seen a sunset in this game, it's excellent. Now the story is about you playing as Geralt of Rivia. Yeah, that's my bad impression, but yeah, you play as Geralt, which is the main character, which you see in here, and you're basically looking for Ciri, which is your adopted daughter that has disappeared. And I'm assuming it was because of the Wild Hunt, because you see flashbacks of it back in the beginning of the game where you're with Ciri, and when you're also with Yennefer, your old lover. So that's basically the story. I don't know too much more about it because I'm not that far in it. But right now, I am looking for Ciri, and you can play as her, and she's really, really badass. She's really good. So the story is it's a more simpler route. That's what it sounds like, but there's so much more to it because of the side missions are they're so good because I want to do them all. When you see somebody, you're riding on your horse, and you may see somebody in danger or something, you can talk to them, or you might run into somebody else that's having problems. You can talk to them. Like there's this one mission that I ran into some old lady. She was looking for a frying pan and she couldn't find it, so you got to go into her house, which is boarded up, and you find it, and you get a little money. So you do get a lot of choices in the game. You can craft. You could uh, buy weapons. You can sell stuff. You can drink potions to give yourself an edge in each battle that you're in. Um, you Now you're looking at the two swords. With the silver sword, that's for fighting monsters, and the steel sword is for fighting humans. And that's a pretty cool mechanic about the game. But um, the combat, it may seem a little boring at first, but once you get into it with the parrying and the dodging, and you're using your powers like you just seen moments ago, it gets pretty good. And you can customize what powers you want to focus on. You can maybe be a brawler. You can do whatever you want. And then what you're seeing here, that's like some Batman Arkham stuff where you can zoom in on your character and it highlights certain things in the environment. Now that might seem gimmicky, but it's pretty fun, especially when you're doing missions where you have to find a certain monster or a certain person where you follow their footsteps. So it's pretty good, and what I like about this game is that it actually explains how to do all this stuff a lot better than the second one. Because the second one, they just throw you in there without even you knowing how to play. And the map is definitely improved. I do like how they tell you exactly where to go, because I have vision problems and I don't feel like looking in some area. Because the second one, they didn't tell you exactly where to go, so I got lost in that one. But this one is definitely improved. Uh, this, the world is so huge There's multiple continents that you can go to via fast travel, or if you just want to take it old school, you can get on your horse, you call it any time, and you can ride on your horse then. But this game is absolutely incredible. I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna take my time with it. I'm gonna beat as many of the missions as I possibly can, and also you can meditate, which also heals your health. And you know it makes time go by because there's a certain mission where you have to fight this monster in a certain time. But anyway, if you're thinking of getting The Witcher 3, get it. It's an excellent game, regardless if you're playing on the PS4, which I am, or the Xbox One, or the PC. This game